Hello everyone, this is Blazo Glory, and today I'm reviewing the PNY Portable Elite SSD in the 480 gigabyte model because the thermal blade is taking way too long to do because I keep running into issues and roadblocks along the way and it's just not working for me, and I need to have content out. I also thought that this would be a good one to do since this is currently on sale. It's normally $60, but I picked up two of these for $10 a piece, and who can say no to a great deal like that? Disclaimer before we get started, I spent my own money on this. Nobody sent it to me. I'm not making a dime off this. I just thought it was really neat, and I thought that maybe you guys would like to hear about it so that you can snatch up the last of them if possible in your area, because I imagine that the reason why this was discounted by 80% was because the store that I got it at is phasing them out and doesn't want to have them at their store anymore. I got this at my local Walmart, but I've heard tell that they may also be at your local Best Buy or another electronics store. So as I said before, this is the 480 gigabyte model. This is the actual size, which I'll show you in a moment. It's advertising speeds of 430 megabits per second read speeds if you're using USB 3.1 Gen 1, 400 megabytes per second write speed. Obviously, this would be really good for, 4K video editing if you're going to edit off of a flash drive, which I don't really recommend, but this is a solid state drive, so it does have the speed for that. Or if you're going to do a home server and you're going to use a Raspberry Pi, this being a small SSD, it's not very hard to power, and it has plenty of speed and plenty of capacity for what it is. So this is really nice, and I saw that the store had two of them left, and I pounced on it. I couldn't get my debit card out of my pocket fast enough. So in the box, if we open it here, I have opened this already because I did some testing. We have this little, just like packaging. This has the SSD and the power cord for it. Pull that out. In the box, it comes with this little proprietary USB power delivery adapter here. I really would have liked to have seen USB-C to USB-A or double-sided USB-C, but for $10 I really can't complain. Heck, for $60 I really can't complain, but I really would have liked to have seen some type of USB-C in there, because if you lose that connector, you're kind of screwed without buying another one, and I have plenty of USB-Cs laying around. We also have the PNY drive here. As you can see, it's no larger than a standard flash drive, which I really enjoy, and since this doesn't have any internal moving parts being an SSD, it's really easy, are really durable, and it's really easy to just chuck in your pocket and go somewhere. For comparison, this is my old Seagate 1 terabyte external drive. This is a 7200 RPM drive, and it's only double the capacity of this, but it is so much slower, and it's larger, which makes it harder to carry around. And it does still have the proprietary connector, which I don't like. I wish it was USB-C. It's a little more understandable on something that's an actual physical hard drive as opposed to a solid state drive, though. So as you can see, technology has advanced quite a bit, and I really enjoy that because I love new tech. Like I said before, this thing is small, lightweight, fast. I did a speed test on it using Crystal Disk Mark, which I'll display here. As you can see, the speeds are quite freaking impressive, especially for something so small. I mean, I'm looking at read speeds of 463 and write speeds of 444, which are faster than advertised, which is awesome. And of course, that may taper down a little bit as the drive ages and as it has more write cycles on it. That's really the only downside to an SSD, besides they typically cost more, is that the more that you write to them, the more that the drive degrades. And with a hard drive, as long as it's still writing, it's fine. I compared that to my 2 terabyte 7200 RPM drive, which is in my computer currently. It was sitting at something like 169 read and 167 write, which I'll put here. Now that you've seen that, I mean, there's no disputing that this is a wonderful little drive. Even for 60 bucks, this is really nice. But once again, I only paid 10 bucks a piece because these were going on sale. And the only downside that I can think of is that proprietary connector. I really would have loved to have seen USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to USB-A. But other than that, I don't really have any problems with it. This would be perfect for gaming off of an external drive that if you're going to go to your buddy's house and you're going to use their computer and you have a game that they don't have and you just want to play it off of the drive, this has enough speed to support that. Or if you're going to do like a small media server or like a small NAS, and you just want to grab a bunch of these and connect them to your Raspberry Pi or whatever other cheap computer that you have. This is an amazing tool, and I think that it will be replacing the flash drive that I used to keep on my keychain, because I can just fit more stuff in there, and I am all about some solid state storage. But that's the end of the video for today. If you liked it or disliked it, you know what to do. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And I hope to see you in the next video.